Hi everybody, this is James here with the RPG channel. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Sex, Dice, and Gamer Chicks, which is a book by Mongoose Publishing. And this book is a comedy book that shines a pretty good spotlight on gaming culture. Like, this is definitely a game book, like, by gamers for gamers. If someone just off the street were to pick this book up and look through it, and they did not know about gaming, or more importantly about gaming culture, then they would be completely and utterly lost. Like, there's just nothing in this book for them. If you are into this kind of humor, and enjoy things like Nodwick, Dork Tower, Knights at the Dinner Table, things like that, then you're going to find a lot to enjoy in this book. It is a bestiary of sorts that deals with game masters, role lawyers, gamer chicks, MMO players, and a couple of other miscellaneous stuff. And it treats it like it was a documentary on National Geographic or something. I mean, it goes in pretty deep to these different types of people's, like, feeding habits, natural habitats, mating rituals, and there's just a lot of really funny stuff here. The book is pretty spot on in its humor and criticism most of the time. And so it's really enjoyable to read this book, and I found myself laughing several times. I mean, the humor is really good. It walks a pretty fine line between dry humor and just sort of like laugh out loud funny. Speaking of that, however, this book is 130 pages of pretty dense text with very few pictures in it. So it's a really dense book, actually. I mean, personally, I think humor like this works best in really small doses, like comic strips, videos on the internet, like stuff like that. Like, typically something you'll sit down and get a cheap laugh out of. But this book is pretty imposing, so it'd be hard to say, like, okay, well, I'm going to, pick this book up and get a cheap laugh out of it. But there's no other reason to pick it up. Like, it's just humor stuff. There's, like, no game stats, there's no anything to it whatsoever other than just funny. So that might be a little bit intimidating. And if you're not seriously into this type of humor, then there wouldn't be too many reasons to actually get this book. But, like I said, I can't stress enough, like, the fact that this book is actually funny. So, if that's what you're looking for, then you could definitely do a lot worse than investing in this particular book. So, this isn't necessarily a book I would buy for myself, but it's a book that I would be really happy to get as a gift, if that makes any sense. That's Sex, Dice, and Gamer Chicks by Mongoose Publishing, on sale through drive-thru-rpg.com, links in the description. And if you want to read something seriously funny, then I strongly suggest you get this book. This has been James with RPG Channel. Thanks for watching.
Did I walk in front of you? There's something, James?
Yeah, you did. No, it's fine. I'm going to edit it out. I just forgot what I was going to say. Thanks a lot.